Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows, here with episode number 86 of Terra Talks Shop. Without further ado, as always, I do not have a supported creator code, so if you would like, you could use the code on screen. That is code RAGEQUITGOD. You could also use code QUANTUMCAMPER. That is code QUANTUMCAMPER. You could also use code BIGCRAIGD. That is code BIGCRAIGD. Or you could also use code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. That is code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. Without further ado, let's get into the Fortnite item shop. Whoa. Off the top here, the regular show bundle. Rotates out February 6th. Alright, that's enough of that. Brand new, the new Eternal Arcana bundle. I love this bundle, not gonna lie. So I apologize if I butcher names here. We got Occultura. There we go, Occultura. Or Occultura, but I don't think you pronounce it. I think it's just Occultura. I think the U's silent. They do have cel-shaded edit styles. I'm not quite sure why. The Devil Tarot card back bling, which I think is pretty good for what they can do for Fortnite, considering there are children that play this game. The Ocularian blades? Sorry if I butchered that. Nice sound and impact. All of them have gun wraps, which I love. The Dark Arcana wrap, which is really cool. If you can see, it's getting all red down there at the bottom. Magius or Magius, this is that Justice skin I was talking about, so of course he is in here, which is nice. And of course he has a cel-shaded edit style too for some reason. They all do. I don't know why, but I mean it's kind of cool, but I don't know why it's called inverted either. Here's the Justice Tarot card. I like that it's smaller on the female skins. It's very cool. I think they did pretty good here. Arbiter's Blade. Ooh, nice sound, but a fantastic impact. I love that. The changing colors is very dope. I love that. That's really cool. His gun wrap is kind of the most lame, not gonna lie, because it doesn't do anything. Faded Arcana. Oh, it's time reactive. Okay, so it's something happens at night. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's kind of dope. Is that it? Oh, okay. So what changes is the symbol there. So now it is a moon, and then now it's a sun. Oh, the color does change too. Instead of it being red, it's more of the white. Let's see here. And then when it becomes night, as you can see, the red basically swaps with the white. That's pretty cool. I like that. Actually looks pretty good on Winter Sky here. I do kind of wish you could keep the I wish there was an option to keep the gun wraps set on a specific like day and night, because the gun wrap that came with the new Technique skin has a really good gun wrap for Jinx, but it's only good at night. So I really wish they had the ability to set what gun wrap style you want. This is my favorite. This is why I say new main unlocked. I say that though, but how often I change my skins. But no, I adore this skin. My God, the purple, the cosmic, oh, absolutely stunning. The skull mask, the skin is absolutely stunning. I love this skin. She's the most customizable too. Oh shit, you could take her mask off. That's sick. She's the only one you can do that with too. So you have the cell shaded, you have hat on or hat off, which again, love the, oh, it's only, okay. So, oh, well, I was gonna say it's not her entire, it's still not in her entire head entirely. I don't know, that's pretty cool. And then you have mask on or mask off. You can take that off. That is pretty lit. Chances are though, I think I'm keeping mine on. Tempting, but I think I keep the hat on too. Not gonna lie. And then she is the Death Tarot card, which is clipping through for some reason. The other ones didn't clip. Yeah, the other ones didn't clip like that. Maybe because, oh yeah, this one's like pretty much on, almost like up against her back. Maybe that's why it's clipping, but yeah. the Death Tarot card, and then her pickaxe is probably my favorite. Oh my god. Nice sound, but again, incredible impact. It's very similar to Magus's or Magus? I think it's Magius. I don't know. Magius? I don't know. Whatever his name is. It's very similar to his, but it stays black both times, but then it's got that purple in it. Very sick. And then it has the hand on the bottom too, which is also super dope. And the skull. No, I love this set. This set's really dope. And then her gun wrap is my favorite. Doomed Arcana. It's just a flashing there back there, but it doesn't need much else. It's pretty cool. So that rotates out February 7th. I do apologize if you hear any noise. My grandmother's talking downstairs. We have the Nike Air More up-tempo black / silver kicks. I'm assuming these all rotate out. Yep, that's what I thought. The ceramic steppers, which I saw these are pretty sick as well. They actually look pretty sick on Apollo, not gonna lie. It's probably why he's here. That and Talking Me of the Tides is also back with his gun wrap. Woo! I did it again. My bad. With his gun wrap. River's Moon. Very nice. So the Nike Air More up tempo, the ceramic steppers. Those rotate out February 7th. The Tactical Grunt Legionnaire, Boss Koji, and the Stealth Glider back again. Oh, they also rotate out the 7th. I thought... Oh, okay, so the ceramic step... Jesus. Okay, so... Alright. From Eternal Arcana down to River's Moon. I'm sorry. Down to Stealth. Rotates out February 7th. And then this section here rotates out the 3rd. And then Axo Slime Slides, Axolotl, sorry, and then Brine rotate out February 2nd. The Awake NYX Air Jordan 5 Boro Arctic Pink and Racer Blue rotate out the 3rd, and then Mothman Jr., the Mothman, Bonesy, and Jones Unchained rotate out the 2nd. Right. Okay. Then we have Bewitching's Locker Bundle. This is a really good one. I can't lie. Ooh, so we have Serenade with her Fluttering Notes back bling. The Slow Clap emote, which isn't my favorite. The Skyray Glider. The Spectral Axe, which I like. And then the Eternal Zero Gun Wrap. That is a pretty good combo, not gonna lie. That rotates out February 3rd. Congrats to Bewitching for getting their locker bundle. Very cool. Stumble of the words there. The Drop the Beat stuff rotates out February 3rd as well. The Ford F-150 rotates out February 8th. Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 bundle rotates out next item shop rotation. I do believe the Ford F-150 boost, the Union Beams boost, and the Fire Plug wheel rotate out the 8th as well. That's what I thought. This is the car I made up for iShow Speed. I forgot to change up the colors when I made Sky, although these might not really need to change other than the red maybe needs to be a little darker and maybe add some white to that, but then after that it should be alright. Atmosphere, Wake Up, What's Up Sketch Point, Nothing But a G Thing, Snare Solo, Little Supercar, Desirable, and Swag Surf and rotate out next item shop rotation. Gogo Yubari has returned. She rotates out February 3rd along with the Training Forms emote and the Lil Meowscles wagon. You gotta have myself a time bundle. Sorry. Gonna have myself a time bundle. The Tally Sidekick and the Stampede plus South Park bundle rotates out February 5th. The Dio skin has returned. Mask off, mask on. I don't know if I've shown Dio on here before or not. Then you have the default and the blue with the pink hair. Then he has the Lunar Sim back bling, which is pretty neat. The Converse 70 High Canvas White. The Converse... Oh, this is I think where it's at. the Converse Chuck 70 Low Cold Stare, and the Adidas Forum JS Wings 4.0 White rotate out February 2nd. Sorry, that's... Oh, and the Nike Air Max DN8 Hyper Royal slash Green Strike. This is where it's at. The kicks. The Starcross glider is back. This is a really sick one. I think this might be for Boundless. I don't know if it's Ancient Voyager. No, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But no, that's pretty cool. This is a really cool glider. And it's 800 too. It's not terrible. The Bully emote. Mariana, the skin that owns this glider from Bewitching's locker, bundle the Skyray, which is cool too. So if you saw this and was like, oh man, Skyray's here, I wish Mariana was here. Well, don't you worry your pretty little head, because there she is. Bryce 3000. This skin, every time I see it, it just always reminds me of Mac Tonight. I don't know why, because it's not really anything like close to it, but I don't. Just the head, I guess, kind of reminds me of Mac Tonight. It also reminds me of Max Headroom, as well. Then he has the Boombox 3000. I keep forgetting he has a Boombox back bling. It's a very cool one. Tiniest Violin, another emote that I need. This would be so perfect to hit after you eliminate somebody. Another fantastic glider as well. Paper Plane. Oh, so many two really good gliders in here. Is there another one that I missed? Yeah, this one's Skyray, and this is also another really good glider. This is a really good glider, pickaxe, and wrap, not gonna lie. Oh, she's talking to the cat. My grandmother's talking to the cat downstairs. Oh, and Stealth's here too. So, yeah, a lot of gliders in shop today. I love that. I wish they'd do that more often. They only just pick random times to just add in like a handful of gliders, and then like the next 5 shops is like nothing. Did you... Okay, so now that scrolls. Because just before I read it without even needing to wait for it to scroll. Now it scrolls. Okay. And then Kurohomura. Kurohomura. I'm butchering the shit out of that, I know it. With the Fire Vortex backbling. I still need him because I have Razor. We have the lovely Jam Tracks. Toxicity by System of a Down. Africa by Toto. Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. Mambo No. 5, A Little Bit Of by Lou Bega. Side to Side by Ariana Grande featuring Nicki Minaj. Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Kiss Me More by Doja Cat featuring SZA. PPAP Pen Pineapple Apple Pen long version by Pico Taro. Sorry if I butcher these names, by the way. Say It Ain't So by Weezer. Creatures in Heaven by Glass Animals. Wine Up by Cat DeLuna featuring Elephant Man. And You Should Not Be Doing That by Emil and the Sniffers. I am butchering the shit out of these names, I swear. All those rotate out next item shop rotation. The Jaeger 619 bundle rotates out February 3rd. The Finny Wheels Magic Missile Boost and Truth Beam Trail all rotate out February 6th. And Lisa rotates out February 4th. And then we have special offers and bundles and Fortnite Crew and passes. Before I get into the information I have real quick, I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to purchase Lisa, and I think I might have to wait for her to come back because money's tight and collabs are forever abundant. So I might have to wait for Lisa to return. I should have bought her earlier in the month, but I did not, especially considering a lot of these collabs were coming out and I needed to save up. Another thing is I will be buying regular show and the Eternal Arcana bundle. As you can see, I'm currently sitting at 14,800. I'm just going to wait for February 1st's item shop rotation. So I also wasn't able to pick up Major Laser, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to wait for February 1st. Or tomorrow, basically. Sorry. Tomorrow's item shop rotation. Because after tomorrow's item shop rotation, I'll get my second daily for Save the World, and then I will have 15,000 V-Bucks. And then we can go from there. So, on to the information that I have. Tomorrow's item shop rotation has been leaked. I don't know if Pacific Break is getting anything else, or it might just only be Go-Go Yubari. But I saw Pacific Break on there and totally didn't see it being here on this shop, because today's shop got leaked too, and I totally missed that. I mean, I saw it, but like I totally missed the fact that Pacific Break was on it. Also, tomorrow is DC, so it's going to be Ninja Batman and Karuta Harley Quinn. I don't know if they're going to add anything else, but it's definitely going to be those. I think it's just going to be that. They might add something later, but... And then the Boundless skins are returning, so the superheroes, yay. The condom skins, as a lot of people like to call them. February 2nd, however, is going to be the Best Cat Sidekick and the return of Dune, which is another reason on why I might have to wait on Lisa, because I've been wanting Chani. So yeah, also, February 5th, of course, is the festival update, which, if the leaks are true, Fortnite hasn't come out and said anything different. And if it is true, this would be one of the first times that Festival has been leaked and the artist was right, wasn't wrong. Because the first time, when it was Sabrina Carpenter for Festival, Post Malone was rumored to be the, I think Post Malone and Olivia Rodrigo were both rumored for that, and then it ended up being Sabrina Carpenter. And then everybody thought it was going to be Deadmau5, but it ended up being Bruno Mars, and then we got the Deadmau5 collab because of Rocket League, the car. And then I don't know about Lisa. I can't remember. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This could have also been. It could have been this Music Pass that was leaked. Plus, also, I still have one of the Lisas, just like how I feel about Miku, except I keep waiting on Miku. I don't particularly want to wait on Lisa because I like that skin, but I mean, things have to be done, all right? I gotta start saving V-Bucks, and I already got these, so I mean that's out of the question. I don't get paid again until February 11th, so this last paycheck was not that phenomenal. So, yeah. I'm going to stop rambling now and embarrassing myself, which is what I tend to do a lot. But, yeah, that has been Terra Talk Shop, episode number 86. If you would like, please hit the bell icon down below so you can stay notified of my daily Fortnite item shop videos. Comment, like, subscribe, and to everybody out there, have a nice